Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ielts. I'm from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm an IELTS trainer. In this video, I'm going to share some information about IELTS speaking module, IELTS, International English Language Testing System. And IELTS, among four modules, IELTS speaking is the very easiest module, I think, and I do believe. So, we know IELTS speaking module has three parts: part 1, part 2, and part 3. Part 1 is called interview, part 2 keyword section or topic section, and part 3 discussion. So in part 1, that is interview, the examiner will ask you some basic questions about yourself, about the surroundings, about your family, or all the questions will be familiar. As examiner will never ask you any irrelevant question or who invented television, such kinds of top question they never ask you. All the questions will be easy, which are very familiar to our life, our family, and our surroundings. So after part 1, the examiner will give you a topic or a cue card. That is topic. On the topic you have to talk for 1 or 2 minutes. And that topic will be common as like describe a photograph, your favorite person, your favorite writer, or describe building which you like most, or your memorable event in your life, or a historical place. Describe a tourist attraction. Such kinds of very common situation or common things, familiar things, the examiner will ask you. After cue card, the examiner will ask you some questions, that is 6, 7, or 8 questions which are related to the cue card. That is, in part 3, the question might be longer than part 1. Part 1, that is like intermediate, and part 2, advanced, and part 3, more advanced. So in part 3, the questions might be longer than part 1, and it may be compare contrast. So in such a way, that is finally our speaking test lasts for 11 to 14 minutes. It will end 11 to 14 minutes. So now you may ask me a question: how our speaking test is assessed? Our speaking test is assessed on 4 criteria. Number 1, fluency and coherence. How much you are fluent. That is, you have fluency doesn't mean you have to speak too fast. Just you have to speak naturally. What you are saying, just no mumbling or no pause. That's you are speaking naturally. That is called fluency. There is no hesitation, no overthinking, no pause. And coherence, what you are saying should be relevant to the questions or to the topic. That is. And number 2, lexical resource. Lexical resource means grammatical accuracy. That is, lexical resource means the use of vocabulary and phrases. What type of vocabulary and phrases you use in speaking, that's lexical resource. That if you use the same word again and again, that doesn't carry good band. So you have to use a diversity of words or vocabulary and phrase in your speaking. That is lexical resource. Number 3, grammar. That is what you are saying. Grammatically accuracy, they will judge. The examiner will judge you what you're saying, whether it is grammatically correct or not. So what you are writing or speaking, your speaking should be grammatically correct. And last one, pronunciation. Your pronunciation should be correct. What you're saying, you have to speak correctly. You have to pronounce correctly. There's the 4 criteria. Your speaking test will be evaluated, will be assessed. So if you face any problem, please you knock me. I'm ready to help you. I'm ready to cooperate with you. I'm ready to assist you. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you. See you. Bye. Allah Hafiz.